You can have infinite special forces using this exploit. Now you're probably aware that in Hearts of Iron 4, there's different types of special forces. There's Marines, Mountaineers, and Paratroopers. The thing is, they're pretty good, especially Marines and Mountaineers, but you can only have a limited amount of them. You're supposed to increase the amount of special forces you can have by researching the special forces text, which nobody really does, or by finishing some special focuses, get it, special forces, which once again, nobody really does. Or you can do this very simple exploit that I'm gonna show you now. You need only two things for this exploit. The first thing you need is obviously to have the special forces researched, whether are those Marines or Paratroopers or Mountaineers, doesn't really matter. And the second thing you're gonna need is a bit harder to get, but still not that hard, is army experience. And the more you can get, the better it is. So this is how the exploit works. Let's say I got 100 army experience and also 100 air and navy experience, doesn't really matter. We only care about army experience. So I'm playing Germany here and I got 30 divisions. Only one of them is a Mountaineer division. And let's say I want to convert them to Mountaineer template. Cannot change this template because that would case us to exceed our special forces cap. I think there's a typo here. Anyway, you get the point. It exceeds the cap. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a brand new template, which is going to consist of only one infantry battalion. And let's just call it exploit. And let's save. Now, what I can do is convert every single division to that template. But I'm not going to click OK. Instead, what I'm going to do is go back to the recruit and deploy menu by hitting U or clicking this button. Doesn't really matter. Now, we edit this template and simply change it to Mountaineers. And the more army experience we got, the more Mountaineer battalions we can actually add. Now all you gotta do is save and then click OK, and what happens is all of these divisions are now this new template, which is full Mountaineers. So yeah, 28 Mountaineers, and all of them are gonna get the nice Mountaineer buffs. Now this might not be very practical, mainly because you can do it only once. I mean, you can do it multiple times, but it costs you army experience every single time you do it. So yeah, if you want to do this, do it in a bulk, convert maybe 2 armies to Mountaineers, and then you can easily penetrate through any type of terrain. Oh, and by the way, you can't make 2 templates at the same time, so you can't really make both the Mountaineers and Marines at the same time, so that's pretty big disadvantage. So make up your mind. Would you rather penetrate through marshes or through mountains and hills?